everyone from the Hard Rock Hotel here at Universal Orlando Resort. I'm about to catch a water taxi, aka a boat, over to City Walk. This weekend I'm here for the Orlando Informer December 2020 event. I'm actually here for night 2. Today is Sunday. One of the biggest features of these events is unlimited food and drink all night long during the actual event. As you can see, it's a beautiful, beautiful day. I'm waiting for my boat ride over. You can also walk over to Universal or Islands of Adventure and it's about a 5-minute walk, but I mean, if you can choose a boat, always choose a boat. At least that's my advice. Thank you. Here we go. I like sitting in the back because I get that sweet, sweet view. I'm here at City Walk. I landed right between Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. This weekend, Orlando Informer invited me out to this event, but I have attended Orlando Informer events before and had an absolutely wonderful time and would definitely do it again. There are different check-in spots and your registration email will let you know where to check in. Today we have gold member registration, so we're checking in right over here by Hard Rock Cafe, and there are signs everywhere letting you know. Pretty cool. With a gold ticket you get VIP registration, so we're heading in our VIP entrance over here by Hard Rock. I know a lot of people know this, but some may not. The Hard Rock Hotel is separate from the Hard Rock Cafe here at City Walk. Two separate things. And here we are at our gold registration point. The registration is so organized and convenient. This is gonna be quick and easy. There's an event guide for each specific day. This is the Sunday event guide, and it's gonna tell us what is open, what's available, and what's going on. We've also got our ticket to get us in, and we can start on that side at Islands of Adventure or on this side for Universal Studios. We're in, and they've rolled out the red carpet for us. As soon as I checked in, I got a text with a link to a digital version of this evening's map that includes all of the things that are in the paper map. One of the huge draws of the Orlando Informer event is unlimited food and non-alcoholic drinks all night long from most of the restaurants, stands, and quick service locations in both Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. It's amazing. However, your ticket does allow you into the parks before the event starts, several hours before, so you could have a full day here. And to make sure you're well fed, everybody gets a dining card. The dining card comes with a quick service meal, 2 beverages, and a snack, and there are tons of participating locations. Yesterday I did Today Cafe and it was really, really good. Today I feel like I maybe want pizza, so I'm gonna scope around and see like what I feel like using this for. They just wanna make sure you're fed before you're fed even more all night long. It's pretty cool. It's also the holidays here at Universal at both parks. We've got our hours, but we're here at 3:30, so we've got several hours before the actual meetup starts. I popped into Louie's where I can use my quick service credit basically to order anything I want. Once you get a hankering for pizza or pasta, you just gotta do it. I like how these trees are like little slices of pizza in and of themselves. So I've used the card for the first time tonight and I got a adult quick service meal and beverage, and I have remaining still a snack and a beverage. One of the biggest questions people always have about this event is it worth it? I think yes, but it also depends on what you're looking for. Obviously, this event in December 2020 is going to be very different because of what is going on in the world than past or future events. Of course, they're adhering to all of the safety guidelines that Universal Orlando and all of the other major theme parks are adhering to. Masks are required, social distancing, additional cleanliness, hand sanitizer everywhere, and all of those measures to keep both guests and team members safe. Pretty much a 1-day or 2-day ticket to Orlando Informer is comparable to a 1 or 2-day ticket just to visit the parks and have a park hopper ticket, except that it comes with entrance starting at 2 p.m. for this specific event, different times for different events. So you basically have a full day and the after hours event with the unlimited dining at all of these locations. Plus the dining card for 1 quick service meal, which I'm about to eat, a snack, and 2 beverages before the event actually starts. My meal has arrived. We have a giant 2 slices of veggie pizza, a side Caesar salad, and of course, a sweet tea. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, this is one slice. I thought it was two. It's just one massive slice. Nice. And a little salad, because you know, health. Starting off with a nice salad. This slice is so huge and it's covered with all delicious veggies. I'm going in with a knife and fork just to make things easier for myself. I think that was a good way to start the day, a nice slice of veggie pizza. Now I'm just hanging out on South Street here, you know. Maybe I'll get a haircut at the barber shop, pick up some oysters, see what there is to see in the alley. Right now it's 5:30. The park closes at 7. So I'm really just enjoying this twinkling twilight. The tree is lit. And of course, when cinematic celebration starts, we'll go to my favorite fireworks spot to watch them. And they turn into holiday fireworks from my special spot. All right, where's Earl? There he is. Come on, little buddy. He's coming. There he is. Get a much better look at him during the day. If you don't know, Earl the Squirrel is a little kind of Easter egg hidden in the Christmas tree here. And they've themed a lot of the holiday tribute store after him this year. He's kind of an icon, which we'll see more of shortly. By the way, Universal has these wonderful U-rest areas where you can remove your mask and relax for a little bit, take a little breather. I've shown them in previous videos, but I like to show them again from time to time just to keep you updated in case you haven't seen the previous videos or in case you forgot they exist, which sometimes I do too. Because yes, this is Florida, and even on a cool day, it can get a little warm walking around with the mask, and it's set up so that you are very, very physically distant from other guests. They're all outdoors with open air. There's no one anywhere near me. I don't think there's anyone within 10 feet of me right now, which is great. And the tables and seating are all set up that way. It's designed to keep people at least 6 feet apart, if not more. So it's a nice way to take a little bit of a breather when you're like just feeling a little overwhelmed with the mask and you need to just get some air, maybe drink some water or something like that. I have a beautiful view of the New York area of the park, Rip Ride Rocket, the Christmas tree. It's just really, really nice. I just want to share that with you so that you're aware when you're here visiting Universal Orlando. Both Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure and actually City Walk, all three have designated U-rest areas. This particular U-rest zone is tucked here sort of between Transformers, the New York area of the park, Jimmy Fallon over there, got a view of Rip Ride Rocket, the Christmas tree and the tribute store over there. So it's a very nice, relaxing place to sit. All done in my time here in the U-rest area. That was a nice little break. I think I was in there for like 10-15 minutes and now I feel refreshed. There's still an hour before the park closes to day guests. Let's see what we can get into. Let's check out the holiday experience with the Macy's balloons. It says it's 5 minutes. It's really pretty. It's located back here in the soundstage area, the same area where you would go for some of the Halloween Horror Nights houses. So it's kind of cool to be back here again. Here it is. Hello! How lovely! We have characters, we have the floats, music, even Santa's in here. I did a very detailed walkthrough of this exhibit recently, so if you want to see the floats really, really close up, I'll link that video so that you can see it. I'll show some to you now, but I did like a detailed walkthrough where I like focused in on each float. It's so cool to see them this close because during the parade you don't usually get such a like a close-up view of them, and they're massive and amazing. Here's where you can meet Santa in here, and he's right next to his beautiful float that he usually rides on. And last time I was in here, I met with him, had a little chat, got a nice photo, and he let me know that, you know, all things considered this year, the North Pole's given us all a little slack. And as you make your way out of this event, you're greeted by a beautiful snowfall. And it's so pretty and it feels so nice. I love it. Feels like a nice shower too because it's snow. It's basically soap. Really pretty and nice experience. If you're here during this year, during the holidays, I definitely suggest you do it because This is probably a one-time only thing. Most likely next year the parade will be back and the floats will be in use during the wonderful parade. So this is like a rare opportunity to get to see those floats up close and see something different and meet Santa and get pics with him instead of just seeing him on his float from far away. It was a really great and creative idea that Universal had. Instead of just canceling the parade and doing nothing, the floats are out on display. We can walk through them. They've created a beautiful atmosphere, used one of the sound stages, and I commend them for doing this for us. It's awesome. Last night I was looking for that walkway between the two parks that is normally open during Orlando Informer events, and their wonderful customer service was very helpful. I texted them. They have a number you can text during this event if you have any questions. They let me know it's not open for this particular event, and I just found out why. Because they're filming in the sound stages. There are some closed set signs in there, and there's some filming going on, which is one of the cool things about Universal Orlando. There's actual working sets on those sound stages back there, like TV shows and all sorts of things are filmed back there. So there's a hot set back there. Well, maybe it's not hot right now, but like a working set going on. So the normal modes of moving between parks are open. The Hogwarts Express, we're taking that like 5-10 minute walk through City Walk, no big deal. But it's just cool to know that that's why. It's now about 15-20 minutes until the park closes, and I still have a snack and a beverage left on my dining card. There's an hour gap after the park closes before unlimited food and drinks start. So it's a good idea to grab something right before that hour gap just to like drink and munch on while you're waiting for unlimited dining to start. So I think maybe I'll get like popcorn and a drink or something like that. Also, the cinematic celebration is gonna start, and you know my favorite spot to watch it is by the Christmas tree. So I think I'll get a little snack, a little drink, go sit by the tree, watch the fireworks, and then the night will begin. All right, I was able to get my snack credit, and I got a big heaping popcorn and my beverage credit, and I got a nice frosty Powerade. So I will be appropriately saltinated and hydrated, and I have a snack and a drink for watching the fireworks. This is my favorite spot to watch them from. The actual cinematic celebration viewing zone is already at capacity, and it is cool to watch it from over there because you see the fountains and everything. But right now, while the tree's here, I like to watch it from here and have my own personal Christmas fireworks. So that's what we're gonna do together. Oh yeah! That was great. Now I'm about done eating, so I'm putting my mask back on, get back out there. And now the park is officially closed, so day guests are leaving, but the park remains open for us Orlando Informer guests. We can keep riding rides, do anything that's open, and very soon the unlimited food and beverages will begin. But thankfully I had that giant popcorn and I've still got some Powerade left, so I am super hydrated and full of energy and so ready for this. And there we go. The Orlando Informer projection logos are up on buildings, and that lets us know it's our time to shine. Things like the Holiday Tribute Store are now open only for Orlando Informer guests. Thank you so much. And we've got the lovely toy workshop here. It took me a minute to figure out what was going on the first time I walked through, but now now that I know it's a workshop, you can smell the fresh wood. You can see all the like painting supplies and instruments. It's so beautifully done. And what's really nice is being able to be in here, not completely filled, packed to the gills with other guests. This is so cool. Like every time I'm in here, it's full of people, which is wonderful, but oh my gosh, I have it to myself. This is amazing. Like, it's just me and security and team members. This is awesome. Looks like they've added some new merch that is specific to that Universal holiday experience walkthrough. That's pretty cool. The second room is all Seuss and Grinch, and I did get this snowman on one of my last visits, and I showed the whole experience in that video, and it's so fun, and I've got him sitting right on my kitchen counter cheering me up every day. Nice and warm. With a big beautiful tree in the middle of the room. Let's go to the next room. Very nice to be able to walk down this hallway. No big line of people, no one else around. There's a few other people in the store, but basically I almost have it to myself. This is so cool. So this is all the Harry Potter room. They have personalization, embroidery. It's so beautiful. All your specialty Harry Potter gifts you could possibly want. Which house are you? The final room, Earl the Squirrel's Tree Farm. During normal park hours, you can get all sorts of treats in here, and I've shown many of them in a previous video, so if you want like a full tour of this, you can check out that video. But it looks like even though the tribute store will be open for the event, not the treat portion, but that's okay. We have plenty to eat for this event. One thing I did notice though, they have a brand new shirt, an Earl's Tree Farm shirt. I'm gonna need that shirt for sure. The one part of the store I did not get to show was this final leaving room, because my hands are always full of treats and food and eggnog when I'm walking out. So now I can show you. The car is all loaded up with the trees purchased from Earl's Tree Farm. It's all tied up and loaded up. The engine is revving. Florida nut job, I love that. Ready to drive home with the best quality, greatest trees around. One of the first spots I want to hit tonight is Finnegan's, that is gonna have that unlimited dining. Now it's not the full menu, it's kind of like a catered thing with certain select menu items, but still, they're good. I didn't have them last night and I want them. And then again, just like last night, there are these bars set up, throughout the park where you can get additional drinks for purchase. So you can get the like soda and water for free as part of the event, right? But you can also purchase like mixed drinks and cocktails and beers and stuff like that, which is, you know, hey, cool. It looks like I wasn't the only person with this idea. There are a few people lined up here, and they've just opened the door at Finnegan's at 8 p.m. They're letting people in a few at a time. So what I'll do is grab a table and then we'll grab some food. One, please.
Any ranch?
Yes, please, some ranch.
What about celery?
Yes, please.
Empanadas, big empanadas?
Please, yes.
How many?
2, please. Thank you. They've got the tables pre-set up with plenty of space and distancing between them. Hello. I would love some pasta, please.
Pasta, do you
Yes.
want to try the apple with salad too?
Sure. Yes, please. Thank you so much. Oh, that bread pudding looks good.
It is delicious.
Oh, yeah. Look how it's steaming. Oh my golly.
Whiskey sauce.
Oh, yummy. You can pretty much go back and get as much as you want, or you can ask for more right when you go up there. They'll give you as many as you want. I just wanted to start off small, start off easy. Oh, that bread pudding smells so good. And I've run into a friend tonight who's also at the event, and she'll be joining me shortly as well. I somehow broke my Manfrotto, so I'm gonna have to get creative with my shots tonight, because this usually helps me out, especially with food filming. Let's try this pasta out. It looks good, smells good. Nice. I remember this apple beet salad from last time too, and it's really good. It's really unique. So promise you got some of those spicy wings too?
As you catch me stuffing.
Sorry.
Everything is so good. The wings look amazing. They're very spicy.
Yeah, they are very spicy. So I only got one because I'm kind of like, you know, spice baby. And I'm covering it.
Baby spice?
Yeah, that too. And I'm covering it in ranch just to cool it down, but it's really delicious, so I'm glad I did try it. I devoured all the food. It was so delicious. Now I'm working through this bread pudding. This is so good. Oh my goodness, it's so good. This is a good way to start the night, and I don't feel too full yet, so we'll be able to keep going. Great start. I always love Finnegan's, and I think this is just like a great way to start the night because they have such good offerings. I feel like maybe ride something, maybe? Let's go see what the lines look like.
All right, food and cocktails devoured, and now it's time to cry for our mummies. Are we gonna cry for our mummies?
You know, if they don't give us any coffee, then sure.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's what I like to see. No kind of line up in here. 5-minute wait for the mummy. Oh yeah. Gonna drop the stuff in a locker and go ride the mummy. All right, everything's in the locker. Time to go ride. Ghostly swoosh. I love the mummy. Such a good coaster. It's always a good way to start the night. Really cool thing I've never noticed before, they had the Orlando Informer logo as a projection inside the ride. Like right when you start, you see that logo right away, and that was really cool. Starting the night with good food, a fun ride, and now I feel like maybe let's head over to Diagon Alley. I didn't really get to spend any time in there last night. Let's see what there is to see in the good old alley. I know we have the talk about what the tickets cost and what you get for your money. So these are the prices right now for the next meetup. Again, if you follow them on social media, they often do deals and discounts. So you want to check on that. Also, the earlier you purchase, the less expensive it is because it does go up in price with time. Here we are in the beautiful London area, and we're gonna go right on in. Oh yeah, look at this. Goodness. Like, you don't see that every day. You do not see that every day.
It's pretty empty.
This is awesome. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Oh my God, this is great. The last time I was in here, I did notice that each business has its own wreath that's themed to that business, but I did not notice the balls of yarn up there. That's so pretty and clever. I walked in and saw a large line, and it's for the ice cream that I want to try. So, oh, huh? No, it's not happening. Is it happening? Oh my gosh, it's happening! It's happening! Suggestion: sticky toffee pudding and Earl Grey and lavender. Sounds good to me. I have never ever had this ice cream, so this is gonna be a first time. So many different flavors to choose from. I went for the Earl Grey and lavender. And now I'm heading back out into the night. It's sprinkling a little. Let's keep this ice cream dry. It's 9:26 p.m. and there's a show scheduled for 9:30. So I think I'm gonna get this nice spot right in front of the stage, have a seat, eat my ice cream, and wait for the show. That's really good. A team member just came around and let me and other people who were waiting by the stage for the 9:30 show know that because of the rain, they're holding off on this show, and the next show is scheduled for 10:30. weather permitting, so I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do next, but there is a lot to do. There's no shortage of options, so I'm gonna finish this ice cream and then we'll see what's next. Back out into the night, the weather forecast does look like it's gonna be a little bit sprinkly and maybe even a little more than sprinkly, but a little rain never stopped us. Something about Christmas lights, a rainy street, the reflections, so beautiful with the holiday music. Oh my gosh, there's definitely something magical. Oh my gosh, look at this. The crowds are so light. This is amazing. Anywho, I've decided I'm gonna make my way over to Islands of Adventure right now, do a little park hopping, see what's going on over there. It's always good to have an umbrella. Got my umbrella and it's about a 5-minute walk over to Islands of Adventure. You can see the lighthouse over there beckoning us. It's just sprinkling a little tiny bit. That might put a damper on the entertainment because they tend to stop shows when it's raining and some rides might be down too. But we'll find out. We made it, we're in, we're heading into Seuss Landing. Let's see what's going on over here in the Grinch's territory. As I mentioned in previous Orlando Informer videos, any snack booth you see, you want churros, pretzels, drinks, anything, you just walk up, and it's yours for the taking. I think it's about that time in the night where we try something out from the green eggs and ham booth. I think I'm gonna go for pizza tots. I found a covered area with seats, open seats. This is like unbelievable because it's raining. Anywhere that has seating that's covered right now is taken. Even though there aren't a ton of people here, they're sitting in, of course, the covered areas. But I found something. Look, it's covered. And look, pizza tots. Kind of like pizza fries, but tots. Also got a very cute window next to me. Let's get in there. Let's get a nice cheesy tot. Whoa, whoa. The cheese is so strong. There we go. Wrap that up. Get that tot. The cheese binds it together so strongly you need a knife to get in there and cut it apart. All the yumminess of pizza fries just with tots. Real good. Sausage, pepperoni, cheese, sauce. All done with those tots. It's still sprinkling a little, but not too bad. So let's do the loop. Let's do a walkthrough. See what's up. Oh my gosh.
Hello there.
Hello, it's Grinch and the Who Crew.
What?
The Grinch and the Who Crew.
It's the whole crew, yeah.
Yes, you look lovely, lovely ladies. Sorry, Martha. So it's Martha and her crew.
Exactly.
I got this. Sorry. I got you, Martha. The Grinch is, you know, out. I'm so happy because that's who I came here for. But he kind of like just strolls around and bothers people, and I love it.
Cover up that nose. Yeah, you look better that way anyway.
Yay, the Grinch came out. So he just kind of walks around with his megaphone, interacts with people, has a lovely time. However, it did start to rain again, so I found this cover to hide under. I feel like Grinch just topped the night off so nicely. Grinch is inspecting his merchandise. See what is he like and what is he not like. He knows I'm crazy. He knows. Oh boy, the rain is picking up. This is what wait times are looking like right now. Haggard's is just always a long wait because it's so highly anticipated, but everything else is looking pretty darn good. I'm glad I rode Hulk last night because riding in the rain seems really cold, but it's an awesome coaster. It's really fun. And my gosh, this park's actually really beautiful in the rain. And I feel like between last night and tonight, we did so much, ate so much. I really enjoyed the parks. If you come out here, oh, there's Hulk. For an Orlando Informer event, I highly highly recommend that you stay on property because it is so nice to just take that water taxi or that 5-10 minute stroll back to your hotel at the end of the night. It's so luxurious. And the Universal hotels are very, very nice. From the Hard Rock that I'm now staying at for the first time to Aventura and Cabana Bay that I've stayed at before. I just love them. I love the vibe, the amenities, the comfort, the luxuriousness. It definitely like adds something to your trip. Just like staying at any theme park and staying on property. It just kicks it up a notch. Between last night and tonight, I did so much, ate so much, and enjoyed these nights so much. I actually could have done so much more. It's really about how you choose to spend your time, and I like to take things easy and relax and enjoy things, but if I wanted to just like knock out rides or eat everything, I could totally have done that. And I have done that at past and former events and probably will at future ones, but it's just all about how you want to enjoy your time, and I really had a relaxing, fun, nice time this weekend. It was great. And I want to thank Orlando Informer again for inviting me out to enjoy this weekend and to share it with all of you, and for providing me with the weekend stay at the Hard Rock Hotel. It was amazing. I definitely recommend checking out the Hard Rock. It's a beautiful hotel. It's so much fun. And the convenience of getting to and from the parks is just unparalleled. So thank you also to the Hard Rock Hotel staff for being amazing. Some of the major benefits of these Orlando Informer events are lower crowds, lower wait times, all the food, all the butterbeer, all the ice cream, snacks, anything you could want, the dining card that they give you before the event begins, the fact that you can get into the parks 5-6 hours before the after hours event starts. Everything is of course different right now because of the times that we're in. Everything is more focused on safety, but for now I have had 2 jam-packed days of fun. I am gonna head back to the Hard Rock, wrap that stay up, and I'll have the video of my stay at Hard Rock up on my channel as well. The entire weekend at Orlando Informer and the entire weekend stay at the Hard Rock Hotel at Universal Orlando Resort will be up on my channel, so check all of that out for the full details on the weekend and all the fun. Thank you guys as always so much for joining me. I'm sending you all lots and lots of love. I'll see you for the next video. And until then, as always, stay enthused and stay dry. Bye.